Dari, thank you very much. It is one of the great settings in all of college football, and there will be over 70,000 packed in to Williams-Brice Stadium this afternoon to get a good look at the new look South Carolina Gamecocks. A lot of energy in the building. Part of the reason, 2001 Space Odyssey, one of the great entrances in all of college football. A dozen times in his career, been around forever around this South Carolina program. This kick will sail couple of yards deep, and Roche will bring it out. He's to the 17 and dropped at the 18-yard line, and that is where the Monarch offense will take over. So,
quarterback being on time, that's receivers being on time as well to improve that stat this season.
Wilson loses the football and snapped out of the air, and South Carolina will have it at the 2-yard line. Debo Williams comes up with the football.
South Carolina, this place is loud. The defense is flying on the blitz. And we talk about what it takes to protect the quarterback. No one was open down the field. And then you have tenacious pass rushers getting after the quarterback. Pops it in the air for the first turnover of the season for South Carolina.
Kyle Kennard, yard line. Raheem Rocket Sanders in at tailback. Sellers gets a clean snap. They'll hand it off to Rocket. He dives forward. Touchdown, South Carolina. Welcome to Columbia, Rocket.
You and I talked yesterday after sitting down with Rocket Sanders about just the difference in his personality from a year ago. Banged up, not really involved in Arkansas offense, and just his excitement to be here this afternoon, feeling healthy.
Might be a little short.
Yeah, I think he's going to be down about 1 or the half-yard line, so take it back. First run, not a touchdown for Rocket. I'm sure he's going to get an opportunity on the second play.
Daniel Gotro gets the word for
a little tush-push right here.
It is a little quarterback keeper. Let's see if that's enough. No signal yet as they push Norris back. They're going to say he didn't get in.
So some sort of downhill dive zone read.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Sanders, and they're going to say touchdown this time around for Rocket.
Third time's the charm. His hand to the big running back. Kind of very similar feeling to what he was doing there at Arkansas a couple years ago with KJ Jefferson, another big physical quarterback.
The point after, Alex Herrera connects on the first extra point of 2012 in their front seven, or actually front six for the Gamecocks. Wilson has time, going up deep, has a man. Isaiah Page makes the catch. Page to the 15, to the 10. Dancing around, dives for the pylon, got it, touchdown, Monarchs. 72 yards.
This is an offense, Dave, that struggles on first and second down and long drives, but they can score quickly. 12 drives last year were touchdowns in less than 1 minute. They can score fast. It's just when they have to drive the length of the field, which was the issue. And one-on-one, just dancing, tippy-toeing the sideline is Isaiah Page, finding a way to get in the end zone.
43 catches a year ago, couple of touchdowns. Just posted a 72-yarder as the point after is up and good, and we're on
the field.
Hand off to Rocket Sanders, breaks a couple of tackles. He's out over the 35 to the 38-yard line. Will Jones.
You want to get over 100 yards per game on the ground.
Sellers has some room, cuts it back. Taken down inside the Old Dominion 40-yard line. Manning able to hang on to those ankles of the country in tackles the last 2 years. Here's Sellers, and he needed to get to the 28. He saw the stick right in front of him, but I don't think he got there. It's going to be fourth down in about a yard or so.
And then great block down the field.
Oscar Attaway, the third, in at running back. They will give it to him. Big hole off the right side. He's down to the 15-yard line. That's enough for the first down.
And make plays inside the red zone.
3 split to the near side. Sellers looking that way, and he is hit, and he'll be dropped back at the 23-yard line. That'll be a loss of 8. It'll be 4th down. Mario, now this is 6th season, but this is his first career field goal. A 40-yarder on the way. High enough, long enough, and it is good enough. So a 40-yard field goal. That was a nutty bowl game. Western Kentucky won. Bryce Duke in at running back. They'll hand it off to him. Big hole off the left side, and welcome to the game, Bryce. He'll pick up a couple.
Oh, and then they'll go up tempo to try to push the limits.
Duke stays in the game at running back. They'll fake it to him, hit a little slant to Isaiah Page, who gets his arms underneath the football right at midfield, and that's another first down.
Quarterback here, 3rd and long situation.
Pocket collapses right at the last moment. Wilson just airmails it into his bench. It is 4th down coming up. Attaway stays in the game at running back. 4-man rush. Norris Sellers will throw high, and that one will be incomplete. Trying to hit the speedster Nick Harbor at 6'5", 235, and Nick came down awkwardly and now hobbling off the field.
In the NFL.
I appreciate y'all.
Guys.
How do you not like Xavier Legette? How do you not like this pass rush from South Carolina? Kyle Kennard with a big series, a couple of huge plays for the Gamecocks. The transfer for
on the back end.
Norris keeps it himself, and he is out to the 35. They'll spot him. I guess that big frame got us.
Involves so many more players defensively to have to worry about it.
Pulling the big boys up front to create some space. Sellers push back at the last moment. Mario Thompson made the tackle. Pressure comes. Sellers trying to dance around it, can't do it. Drop by now Atola. Koa, the redshirt sophomore, making a big play. Had 14 tackles in their bowl game, playing for J. Yeah, he used to come out with a little pocket knife. Nowhere to run for Grant Wilson. He is dropped back around the 16-yard line. He had some time, just couldn't get rid of the football.
Well, that's Kennard and Stewart.
A game last year. He has been banged up. Coming into this game, loose football picked up by the Monarchs. Down the sideline. Patrick Smith-Young pushed out of bounds inside the 10, and ODU with a huge play.
One-on-one open field, big quarterback. Put your hat on the football. You got to wrap it up with 2 hands. Into the Norris Sellers, Angelo Rankin Jr. Beautiful form tackle. And then the scoop. And then bringing it back inside the 10-yard line. I'll tell you what, though. Nick Harbor running with a track star.
Tailback. Lines goes in motion, looking that way. And that one is picked off. O'Donnell Fortune stays in the end zone, touchback.
Oh, he baited him. Defensively, you're going to jump up and then come back knowing that there's going to be a corner route over the top. Savvy play right there for Fortune to go back there and make the big-time interception, get the ball right back for his offense.
Well, even from up here, it looked like there was a little bit of room to get that pass in there.
You got to throw it high. As a quarterback, you...
Second down. McDowell dancing around, cuts it back. Trying to get the edge, and he's knocked over by his quarterback, Lenoris Sellers. Ran right over him trying to get...
Ball not giving up anything explosive through the air in the pass game.
Rocket Sanders with the handoff left side, trying to get a couple of yards for the first down. I think he did get enough. Brought down by Ricardo Williams. That'll move the chain.
Breath and refocus themselves a little bit.
Pitches it out to Joshua Simon, the tight end, and he's inside the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 11.
Career.
Boy, some twist up front by ODU, and that pass is dropped. Brady Hunt, usually a sure-handed tight end, a transfer from Ball State, who was a freshman All-America a couple of years ago.
Should be able to get another opportunity to get after the quarterback.
Come back near side. Here's Deontay Vines, who's hit immediately. He's out over the 10 to the 13-yard line, but a long way to go, and Old Dominion will have to
be and find the ball, dissecting plays. That's the next stage of his development they're hoping to see come this season.
James Hall's punt to Juju McDowell is returnable. Juju dancing around, flipped up at the 40-yard line. Short field for South Carolina after the nifty return. Ashton Whitmer brings him down.
It could be.
Jared Brown slides into the backfield. He'll get the handoff here. Coming around the edge, has a first down, runs into his own man. Angelo Rankin brings him down, but a nice pickup on first down for South Carolina. Let's go down to Ashley.
In order to have the story that he's been able to create.
Anderson comes on a blitz and trying to throw right over that, and it's incomplete as Lenora Sellers throws it into the grass, looking for Jared Brown.
That's just going back, watching the tape, and then working on that going forward.
Alex Herrera, he hit from 40 yards. Fake field goal. Kai Kroger, the holder, lofts it up to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, South Carolina. Brady Hunt, the tight end, hangs on. Kai Kroger is something else throwing the football. A flag, though, may nullify it.
An eligible player downfield. Offense, number 76. 5-yard penalty. Remains fourth down.
Was downfielder at number 76. Nice fake. Yeah, he starts wandering a little bit too far. Yeah.
He wasn't even trying to get downfield.
Oh, make a move. Keep the eyes down the field. Makes a move. Little push off from Hunt. Little push off. Wasn't called.
Field man downfield. So now it turns into a 46-yard field goal for Herrera, who hit from 40 earlier in this game. Good clean snap. Hold is down. Plenty of leg. Herrera's been around this program, but had to watch guys like Parker White. Third down. 4-man rush. Quick throw near side, pass caught there by Pat Conroy. He'll have the first down over the 35 to the 36. Debo Williams on the stop. No relation to the legendary Southern great novels like The Great Santini, Lords of Discipline, Prince of Tides. Little keeper by Wilson. Timeouts remaining for South Carolina. 3-man rush. Drop at 8. Nowhere to go. That one's underneath. Only a gain of about 4 on the play to Bryce Duke, but he had to get all the way down to the South Carolina.
To see what he's able to do. I know the pass game has not been effective here in the first half, but
Sellers is brought down. That'll be enough for the first down, but I'm sure defensively been very impressed with what South Carolina, other than the one big play they gave up to Isaiah Page. They have been fantastic, especially that front six. The pressure's been fantastic, 5 sacks, but a lot to be left. They won the opening toss and deferred, so that offense will be back on the field here in a matter of moments. Not from a statistical standpoint what you were thinking for South Carolina, 143. And off to Sanders, and he will be shy of the 35. It's going to be 4th down. Jalen White McClain steps up into that hole, and now it's 4th down in the backfield. They will hand it off to Rocket. First down and a bunch more out over the 45 to the 46-yard line. Patrick Smith-Young felt like he just needed a change, and he found his way to Columbia, South Carolina. Sellers goes underneath. Pass caught there. Dale Von Campbell making the reception for the Gamecocks.
Territory, definitely a possibility of a run here, too.
3-man rush. Sellers. Pass caught at the 22. Reception made by Vandrevius Jacobs. Patrick Smith-Young, another stop. That's a gain of 8 in the middle of that defense on a 2nd down and 7. Sellers makes one man miss, being chased by Henderson, gets around him, first down. Out of bounds at the 10-yard line, a gain of 9.
Along with it.
Handoff Sanders. He is hit by Jason Henderson. And let me tell you something. I had a chance to go on the field today and talk. Brady Hunt goes in motion. They'll hand it off and nowhere to run for Attaway. Cole Daniels this time getting in the backfield, disrupting things for the Monarchs.
For South Carolina.
15th play of the drive. And it'll be a sack drop back at the 17. Mario Thompson.
What you can do right there, not giving any time to be able to push the ball down the field to try to get in the end zone.
So again, Alex Herrera steps onto the field. Another kick that is solid through the uprights, 33 yards out. And that'll split the uprights. A 16-7 ball game here. Aaron Young in the backfield alongside Grant Wilson. Page goes in motion to the wide side. They will go to the hash mark, and that's a first down catch made by Miles Austin. His dad also played some college ball. He's a third-round pick of the Colts as well. That one's batted away. Nice job to avoid any contact by Jalen Kild. 4th down and 7. South Carolina bringing the heat. Wilson sees it, feels it, first down. He's to the 20, down to the 10. He dives for the goal line. Touchdown, ODU. 36 yards for Grant Wilson.
Hey, you're going to bring the house. No one to account for the quarterback. Great job by the offensive line picking up the blitz. And then we talked about Wilson's ability to run the football and a little shimmy in the open field. And we're going to get probably a couple more views to see if he crossed the plane to get the touchdown. Knee is up. I think that's a touchdown, Dave. I think he's in.
Yeah. Clean snap. Kick is on the way, and it is no good. Here's Rocket Sanders, first down to the 25-yard line. On a 2nd and 12, picks up 20. Will Jones, Jason. Parts of college football that you just don't talk a lot about. Nice patience, gets it to Vandrevius. Jacobs breaks a tackle inside the 35. Jacobs, oh, so close to getting that one to the end zone. Some directions to his club. Pressure comes. Sellers dodges a couple of guys and throws that one away. Was he outside the tackle box? I know it clearly went past the line of scrimmage. First one, 8-yarder now for Alex Herrera, who has already hit 3 field goals, looking for number 4, and it is no good. So no points on the board for South Carolina with 2 minutes and change on the clock here in the third quarter. To come to the FBS level. Won the starting job last year and has it again here in 2024. Nice throw to the outside, Isaiah Page, and a flag comes in at the end of that play. They'll spot him at the 45-yard line.
That's a Page.
Face mask. Defense. 15-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. First down.
Right now, these last 2 possessions, this ODU offense doing a great job on 3rd down, finding ways to convert to get the first down. And I don't know if I see the face mask. I know he grabbed around the helmet.
Wilson looks right, tucks it, now lofts it up to Duke, who makes the catch, cuts it back to the 25. Or excuse me, that's Pat Conroy, the tight end. The transfer. A freshman and a 5th-year senior on the edge for South Carolina. What quick throw, a little too hot to handle, trying to hit Page with it. Now it's 4th down, a 40-yard kick. Then a 49-yarder against Wake Forest last year. A little low snap, but the kick is on the way, and it is dead solid, perfect. And guess what, folks? We have ourselves a tie ball game here with 14 seconds to go in the third quarter. Mazeo Bennett Jr. comes in motion, sets up in the slot near side. 4-man rush for Old Dominion, and there is Mazeo Bennett. Fresh. Well, he becomes just the first Old Dominion quarterback to start a season opener in back-to-back seasons since Taylor Heineke did it back in 13 and 14.
Well, he talked about just the better defense line's going to have to continue to play big.
Third down. Wilson keeps it first down to the 29-yard line. That's a pickup of 8. In the first half,
We're at the moment ODU's being the aggressors running the football.
Quick throw back, missed tackle, and a big collision, but it might be good enough for the first down. Deontay Vines, the Iowa transfer.
I think you should know they're probably going to try to run the football, say, in field goal range.
Wilson looking to the corner of the end zone, and that one's incomplete. Looking for Isaiah Page. Jalen Kilgore back there in coverage. 33 yards. That kick is a line drive, but gets through.
They got tipped. I think got nicked, Dave, again.
It just did get over the crossbar, and that's 3 on the board, and Old Dominion.
Sweep, screen, something. See what we can do in the open field.
Sanders fighting his way toward midfield. He'll have enough for the first down. Mark him at the 48. Jaleel Colbert. Sanders scoots to the left of Lenora Sellers. 3-man rush. Steps up in the pocket, going up top. Pass is incomplete. He was trying to hit Jacobs. But go for it on 4th down. They're 2 out of 2 tonight, and a flag comes in. Boy, 4th down and 3 is going to turn into 4th down and 8.
That's the freshman.
Offense, number 74. 5-yard penalty, remains 4th down.
Winded going against ODU's offense.
Page back to return this. Kai Kroger punt. Fair catch called for at the 10-yard line.
In a long situation.
Stack some receivers to the near side. 5 out. Loose football. It's on the turf. South Carolina has it. DeAndre Jules comes up with the football at the most opportune time here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, he just fumbled it previously, and then I believe it's the true freshman with the punch out. Dylan Stewart, number 6. Made some great plays so far this game, and not one bigger than that right there to punch the ball out to get their offense the ball back right at the 6-yard line.
It's Rocket. He's inside the 5, down to the 4. Koa. Now here's Sellers. Touchdown! South Carolina has the lead. Alex Herrera, point after. It is up and good. It is
You're going to get your triple option, can hand it to the back, defensive end chills. Then you see the flat control run out with the receiver. So option 2 is out the window at that point, and then option 3 is, hey, I'm 6'3", 240 pounds. I see the end zone. I got to figure out a way to get in there.
High throw. It's going to be close. Miles Austin with the catch. Need to get it to about the 18, maybe 18 and a half for the Monarchs. Pressure comes. Wilson throws as he hits the deck, and that one is incomplete. Miles Austin. Jameis Hall. High kick, fair catch called for back at the 28-yard line. So now Old Dominion defense going to have to play. But here's the veteran. Boy, Lenora Sellers. Nowhere to go. I thought he was going to hand it off to Rocket.
Oh, you got to go for it if you're unable to get this 3rd down.
And 3rd and 3. Again comes near side to Page. He's hit immediately, but has enough for the first down. 3-man rush. Wilson Throws it to the wide side of the field. There's Aaron Young. He'll have a first down, and he is dropped at the 38-yard line by Bam Martin Scott.
That was an impressive play. It's a lot of time still.
Again, dropping 8. Over the middle, high throw. That one's picked off. Jalen Kilgore just saved the day for South Carolina.
I'm going to take another look. I don't know if this was passing maybe a tad bit off from the quarterback. Yeah, just high. It's very difficult for a receiver to be able to go up there and get it. And then as soon as that ball's tipped, that's a DB's dream right there, right into the hands of Kilgore. Right spot, right time for the nickel for the fumble.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Most emotionless at times. Listens, very attentive. Takes a knee there at the back pedals to the 28-yard line. But that'll do it. This clock will run out. Nothing Old Dominion can do about it. So South Carolina will win it. Was not easy. Trailed in the fourth quarter, 19-16. But defense came up with another big play, creating a short field for the offense. And Lenora Sellers able to put it in the end zone for the difference in this game.
I'll tell you this, Dave. It's a lot better teaching off a win than a loss.
Yes.
You know, you could be going through these growing pains with a loss to start the season. Much rather have to feel bad about the performance, but no, hey, at the end of the day, we're 1-0. We're 1-0. We got the win. Got our first win this season. And let's start to try and stack those going forward.